Nikon Coolpix B500. This is the box you would expect to get it in. I don't know if having a colored box is indicative of the camera being colored with, well, based on the picture, I guess that's what it means. So it says the crucial data is 16 megapixel tilt display, 40 times optical zoom plus digital zoom, but that's a given, and full HD video recording. The one thing I have to say is SnapBridge, the Android app, needs a lot of help. So this is what you would expect to see around the box. Pause it when you like. Oh yeah, it's a Bluetooth near-field communication SDXC. When you buy this camera in a kit, you get this cool carry bag, which is awesome. I haven't put the strap on yet. Wow, that sounded bad. As mentioned before, it's got 40 times optical zoom, full HD video recording capabilities. I got the red because just look at it, it's glorious. It's glossy, unlike the traditional kind, which would actually more or less look like that all around the body instead. Piece of lint. Here's the bridge of the camera. Yeah, so since it's a Coolpix line and a B500, sub $300 range, you're not going to expect to find a viewfinder on it. But you should expect that. It's powered on. So one of the main features of this line is the ability to tilt the screen however you want to. So as you can see, the screen is held on by this tilt swivel, well, not swivel, but hinge mechanism. It will literally go pretty much any way you want it to, and the screen stays displayed, so you can actually actively flip it around and have no issue with anything. I think it's pretty cool. I was actually trying to get a B700, but they didn't have the red in stock, which you will actually hear me say in the demo of recording it. By the way, I'm using a Galaxy S7 Edge camera to film this. So you have your manual flash. So this isn't the furthest zooming camera Nikon makes. There's two others after this, and I'll show you that you can zoom using this switch here. Oh, well, it's apparently off now. Sleep mode, it happens really fast with this. So as you can see from the side, that's how far it would extend. The build quality of this, especially given that it's $300 or less depending on where you get it, is amazing in my opinion. And you see this, I want to call it a toggle switch. This is also a zoom switch as well. I kind of like that. You have two different areas for that. Okay. One thing I noticed, as you'll see later in the demonstration of video recording with it, zoom doesn't focus very easy. I'm sure there's an option to mess with in the screen or in the menu, but when zoom is best used when shooting a photo instead of a video, but just depends on your environment. Like, I know you can zoom all the way in. Okay, so zoom basically just doesn't work for video. I mean, it does, there's a setting, but I'll get to you on that when I figure that out. Stereo is actually pretty good on this camera, even in an outdoors type of environment. What else can I say? I haven't gotten the near field communication to work, but I just need to fiddle with it a bit more. Here's a upper control area, aerial view, I guess. Little LED indicator there. Points for your strap. Okay. You get a cable that goes where the yellow AV out goes. And it's USB, so you plug it into your computer. You don't have to take your memory card out. It's got great grip, even for people with, I would say, sweaty hands. Okay, on to the sample recording of the Nikon B500. Okay, so we're filming at 1080p, 30 FPS. This is a pretty normal environment. It's well lit, it's early in the morning, not very many clouds in the sky. I'll try to be as steady as I possibly can so I don't make you guys seasick. So it's very good at capturing even minute details. Maybe we'll use this as an opportunity to show you why, or that zoom doesn't really work all the way in when recording unless you do it really slowly. Yeah, zoom just, it's not the best when you're recording. It works. Let's try something further away. I don't think they're gonna mind me zooming in on their Mercedes-Benz over there. It does work. This isn't all the way in though. Let's try something further away. Yeah, look at that. Look at those shingles. Let's try to get zoomed in on that fungus. So that's as far as it'll let you go. But as you can see, as I zoom out, that's digital zoom right there. Now we're in optical zoom. So yeah, that should give you a good idea. I have managed to take this to the lake and zoom all the way in on the other side of the lake. Just takes a sec to focus. It's much better at zooming and focusing quickly when you're just taking photos. So yeah. This side of the car is not damaged, thankfully. The other side was an accident that happened at my job. Truck driver backed into it. Whatever. I might just put carbon fiber fenders on my car. Use that as an opportunity to do something. I'll get a low light recording. Luna. Yeah. Did you eat yet? Are you hungry? So this is a good example of indoor shooting. You want to say something, Luna? Yeah. Yeah? Good morning, Luna. It's about 8:39 in the morning. Okay. So that should be a good sample of what you can do with this. Don't get cheap batteries. Don't get quote-unquote super heavy-duty batteries. They will not work for this camera. Save yourself the trouble and money. Get at least alkaline. Regular batteries, you can get batteries from the dollar store. These are from the dollar store and they will work wonderfully. But don't get the non-alkaline type, please. You'll just find that you'll have to keep swapping those batteries out. Get the alkaline. Any alkaline will do the justice. So, in conclusion, this is wonderful for taking photos and very decent when it comes to video. If you're not in need of 4K and your budget is $300 or less, I say this is a must buy. Anything else based on specifications, price, and value, it's going to be hard to come close to this. Even with, say, Canon, you have to pay about $400 to get similar features. You could find for $300, plenty capable Canon or Sony, but with the amount of features this comes with, this is, in my opinion, the best value. That's why I got it. So yeah. Nikon Coolpix B500, wonderful camera. No more trying to zoom in with this Galaxy S7 Edge and expecting it to be any good. All I have is digital zoom up to 4 times. This is my new filming baby. Yeah. Thanks for watching.